Boom! Alright, Bourbon Quest, welcome back. It's your host, Bourbon Steve, for Mash Madness. Whew! Alright, this is the final matchup, and then we have the Sweet 16 set. So, we started off with 64 bottles in this competition, and after tonight, we'll be down to 16. And I've been doing 2 rounds every night since we started a couple of days after Valentine's Day. So yeah, we've been going for like what, 3 weeks or something, on doing 2 head-to-head matchups every day for almost 3 weeks. Was it? Yeah, almost 3 weeks, maybe a little over 3 weeks. Anyways, bottom line is we'll be down to 16 after tonight's episode. So who's the final bottle going into the Sweet 16? Well, let's meet the contestants. Before I show you those, just real quick, again, thank you for all those that have subscribed. If you haven't done so, take 2 seconds, hit the subscribe button. That does me and the channel a huge favor. Trying to get those grown up. Really wanted to hit 500 by the time this thing's over. I don't know if that's going to happen because we're only like at 365, but maybe. I mean, it should get real interesting in the Sweet 16, so maybe that'll perk some of y'all to subscribe. If you haven't done so, it doesn't cost you anything, does us a huge favor. I'm really trying to get to that 500 mark by the time we get to the championship. We'll see. Whatever. And then do yourself a favor and just ring that bell for notifications. That way you're notified on your mobile device each and every time a new video comes out. Smash that like button if you like the content that we're bringing. That helps the YouTube algorithms. And feel free to leave any type of comment, remarks, suggestions, whatever. And by all means, let me know what your thoughts are on these. If you've had them, what your experience has been, and if you have one or both of these, feel free to drink along with me. But let's go ahead and meet the contenders in tonight's matchup. What do you say, Bourbon Quest? So tonight, we have none other than Blood Oath Pack number 7. Hoo-hoo! Going up against a long-time favorite is Old Forester 1920 Prohibition style. Ha-ha! Alright. Well, let's get into a little bit of the particulars. I don't know if we'll get into all, especially on this Blood Oath, because it has a lot of junk on it. And it's small and weirdly written. But anyways, Blood Oath, very limited release, Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey, finished in Sauternes barrels. It is 98.6 proof. And yeah, I didn't get into all that other. Too hard to read. This, blah, 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 blah. I can't even make any of that shit up. But anyways, Pack 7, date 126, whatever. Alright, I can read that a little bit. The Blood Oath attests that every batch of Blood Oath is the undertaking of one man, a student of both bourbon and science, loyal to no one family, favoring no one distillery, and bound by no one philosophy. This bourbon connoisseur has one goal in mind: to seek out bourbons rare and wonderful, famous and forgotten, then bottle them in combination previously unimagined for a lucky few. Not to cater to anyone's loyalties, he has sworn to never reveal where he finds his bourbon, but only to promise to choose and make the best he knows. Loose lips never tasted something so special. That's the Blood Oath. Ooh. Bum, 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 bum. Nothing there. There's a bunch of stuff on the front, but I swear I can't make any of it out. It's like really hard to read. This rare pack shall never again be made. Alright, that's enough about that. And then you got, an old favorite. The first bottle of bourbon Old Forester, Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey, 1920 Prohibition style. During Prohibition, Old Forester was bottled as medicinal whiskey at 117 West Main Street under Kentucky Permit Number 3. The typical barrel proof of that time prior to bottling was 115, so that's why it's 115 proof. Let's see, the whiskey is distilled by us only, and we are responsible for its richness and fine quality. Its elegant flavor is solely due to original fineness developed with care. There is nothing better in the market. George Garvin Brown, founder. Heck yeah! All right, so bottom line, Blood Oath Pact 7, Old Forester, 1920 Prohibition style. So again, if you have these, drink along with me, and let's get into it. Who do you think is going to win tonight, Bourbon Quest? All right, just for disclosure's sake, once again, I don't know which is which. These have been mixed up, mingled. Don't pay attention to what glass is near what bottle or whatever, because it ain't relevant. These have been mixed up. I just had the bottles out here so that you know you can look at them and see it's one of the two. I'll give you that much. But no, I'm using a very high-tech, sophisticated, dangerous, proprietary, patent-pending method approved by NASA to where I don't know where these are. Now that's all a bunch of bullshit, but bottom line is I really don't know which is which, and but we're gonna find out. All right. This March Madness has been one hell of an endeavor. It's been fun, but a lot of whiskey. All right. Sweet mother. Yeah, it's just deep, rich chocolate, vanilla, caramel, oak, butterscotch, toffee, cream brulee. That's so freaking fantastic. Cheers, Bourbon Quest. Man, just, yeah, you get the proof, the mouthfeel, the viscosity, all those flavors coming through. Definitely get some brown sugar, molasses, vanilla, caramel, butterscotch, toffee, cream brulee, molasses, brown sugar. That is so good. Remember, stay hydrated, my friends. Alright, let's go in for a second sip, because that's fantastic. Fantastic, I like it. That'll help with those sniffles. Cheers, Bourbon Quest. Man, it is so perfect. Like the proof is superb. It's enough to let you know it's there. You definitely get that mouthfeel, that hug, all those flavors. It's not overpowering. It's not just, you know, knocking you back. But the gal's got some heat, and she lets you know it. And she lets you know that she's sexy, and she knows it. That's important. But not in a flaunting way, not in a, you know, really punch you in the mouth and, you know, whatever, but very seductive. Just, I mean, all the right curves, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's just beautiful. All right. That's a favorite of mine right there. That's delicious. Stay hydrated, my friends. All right, let's go to the second one. That's going to be hard to come off after that one. Yeah, it's just much softer. I wouldn't even necessarily say sweeter, just softer. maybe a little bit sweeter, more floral kind of notes in there. Like roses and tulips. A little bit of fruit, like some orange peel. I mean, there is, caramel and vanilla, but man, yeah, the nose on this is nowhere near the first one. All right, cheers, Bourbon Quest. Yeah, much softer on the palate. Very nice. I mean, it's more floral and fruity than the first one. It's got, like I said, some of that kind of like, I get rose and tulip and like orange peel, a little bit of cherry, and then of course traditional vanilla and caramel, but much more floral and fruit forward than the first one. Go in for a second sip and then we'll run it back. I don't think it's close. I mean, it's not bad. It's really, really good, especially if you like those fruit and floral, both on the nose and on the palate. I mean, it's very good. But coming off that first one, that's tough. Alone, this is great. Head to head up in a matchup, no contest. We'll run it back just to make sure. But unless I'm crazy, there ain't no changing that. But just for full and fair disclosure, we'll run it back. Yeah, you can even tell on the color on that, it's a lot lighter too. Again, very sweet, very nice, very fruit and floral. On its own, a pretty damn good pour. But when you go up against this other one, I'm about to show you. Make sure. This is gonna be easy. That's delicious. Freaking delicious. Alright, what do you think it is, Bourbon Quest? I got an idea, but I ain't got a clue. Let's see. I ain't guessing anymore. I'm just going to tell you who the winner is. And the winner is... yeah, baby. None other than Old Forester Prohibition style. Was there any doubt? Hell no, there wasn't any doubt. I mean, this is, definitely one of my top 5 bourbons that you can readily find on the shelf. Definitely, that's one of them. Jack Daniel's single barrel proof, which is getting harder and harder to come by. Four Roses, small batch select for sure. That, you know what? I should go with my top 5 distilleries on what you can find on the shelf within a month's time. How about that? I think that's fair. That's not crazy ridiculous. And on the shelf. So we'll go with, man, I got so many for Buffalo Trace that are my favorites, and I'm very fortunate that I have them, but I don't know if I can find a lot of those on a month in, month out basis. Except for, so I will say, my top 5 distilleries would be, in top 5 bottles would be, let's go, Buffalo Trace, the just regular Buffalo Trace, Jack Daniel's, single barrel proof, Four Roses, small batch select, Old Forester, man, and I like both of them. I love 1910 and 1920. I'm just going to lump them in both of those two. And let's go with a weeder. Let's go Maker's Calf Strength. There you go. All right, that's a little tidbit. So no, nonetheless, your winner again is Old Forester Prohibition style 1920. Was there any doubt? And this is quite good. It's just ain't gonna compete against the Old Forester 115 proof. Down goes Blood Oath. The pact has been broken. Oh, so sad. Anyway, no, and actually, I even liked Pact 6. This is Pact 7, right? Yeah, Pact 7. I actually like Pact 6 better than Pact 7. And I'm looking forward to, should be in the next month, maybe the next 2 months, at least in my area, that Pact 8 should be coming out on Blood Oath. So I'll be definitely looking to, because I've enjoyed both Pact 6 and Pact 7. And this is, again, a delicious bottle, especially if you like those fruit and floral notes. That's just, it's going to lose out every day to Old Forester Prohibition style, without a doubt. But I'm looking forward to hopefully getting Pact 8. And when I do, I'll do a video on all three, Pact 6, 7, and 8. Hopefully before too long. This should be hitting the market here soon. Yeah, the next month or two. Maybe sooner in some areas. Probably in the next month or two, at least in my area. But no, this is quite good. But down goes Blood Oath. Congratulations, Old Forester. I mean, I can't wait. Alright, so the Sweet 16 set, yo. Alright, let me finish this and I'll tell you a little bit more. Damn. So, we've been doing, or I've been doing, two flights, two head-to-head matchups for like right after Valentine's Day, so like the last 3 weeks or more, to get down to the Sweet 16. And so starting tomorrow, when we are moving forward, I'm gonna, as we're down to spread this out a little bit longer, and to, because these next matchups should be some freaking thrillers, because I think they're all going to be pretty close. I don't think there's going to be a whole lot of blowouts or anything, because these all, I don't know, they're not, any one of those could definitely move on to the Elite 8. I'll even say the Final 4. No, they all probably aren't. Well, anyways, they're all damn good. And so starting tomorrow, I'll lay out the 16 bottles out here on the table. The brackets are going to stay what they are. And we'll do, instead of 2 episodes a day, they'll be going down to 1 starting tomorrow, to give more time and more whiskey in each glass, because I have a feeling it may, instead of taking like one, running it and then running it back, we may have to run it 4 or 5 times to determine the winner. I think it's going to be that close. I think it's going to be that good, and I can't freaking wait. Hope you're as excited as I am. Hope you're enjoying it as much as I am, because I'm loving this shit. It's a lot of work, but it's been fun. Is there any more of that? Oh, yeah. Alright. Thanks for tuning in, Bourbon Quest. Like I said, just to wrap up, if you didn't already do so, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, smash that like button, leave a comment, ring that bell, and stay hydrated, my friends. And continue to drink great whiskey. This is so much fun. Alright, we're going to wrap it up, and we're down to 16. I'll put those 16 out tomorrow, and we'll go down to 1 episode a day until we make it to the championship. Oh. Alright, that's enough, Bourbon Quest. Love you guys, but before I turn off the camera, I just want to say, as always, that my wish for you is that all Your bourbon quest dreams come true. Ha ha! Oh, we're down to 16, baby. Ha ha! That's fantastic.